SecureCheck 8 delivers next-generation functionality that enhances both the security and productivity of your organization's check disbursement process. The SecureCheck printing process begins by placing blank check stock in the printer. During printing, your check data is merged with a graphic overlay to create finished checks. After the print user logs in and initiates the print process, they are notified if the batch requires approval. The print user can review a check run summary as a final check for any errors or discrepancies. They can even drill down to take a close look at individual checks if needed. And if everything looks good, they can submit the batch for approval. Approvers receive notification by email and log in. From the approval queue, an approver can view a list of batches awaiting their approval. By clicking the batch number, they can drill down to details on the checks contained in the batch. The approver can then deny individual checks as required and approve the rest of the batch, or leave the batch on hold to inquire on checks in question. Following batch approval, from the print queue, the user sees a list of approved and denied checks. They can perform a pre-production sort of checks. And when ready, click Print to complete the printing process. SecureCheck signature logic will automatically apply 1, 2, or no signatures to your checks as they are being printed based on the check amount. As checks are printed, images of each check in PDF format are also being created and stored. With check image archiving capabilities embedded in SecureCheck, you no longer have to print and file paper copies of your checks. And whenever an important event happens in SecureCheck, specified recipients will be informed through email notifications. For example, when checks print, if a check over a specified dollar amount prints, when a user reaches the maximum number of failed login attempts, or when check overlays are modified, recipients will receive an email letting them know. The check setup window allows you to set up form graphic overlays for any number of accounts. The form graphic overlay is comprised of the check or form outline, along with customizable graphic and text fields that will be merged with your accounting data to create finished checks. Once created, making changes to overlays is as easy as entering new data into the check screen and clicking Save. SecureCheck applies multiple layers of security, locking down security at every stage of the printing process. First, SecureCheck uses blank check stock. Blank stock is devoid of all check information except the stock's embedded security features. Using blank stock eliminates the security risks associated with using pre-printed stock. SecureCheck's advanced security permissions provide another layer of security. Permissions can be assigned in any combination to suit a user's role and responsibilities, including what accounts they have rights to print checks for, their system administrative rights, double login requirements, and their approval workflow settings. Assign users as approvers for specified account overlays and amounts. Batch approval workflow settings are highly flexible, allowing you to configure a very simple approval process with a single approver assigned to every check overlay, or assign any number of approvers to individual overlays with specified amount parameters assigned to each approver. And each check you print with SecureCheck can have security features added. Reverse or micro security fonts can be printed to show the check amount in a second location on your checks. A security watermark can be added to print the payee name and amount across the face of your checks. The addition of the security watermark and security fonts make it virtually impossible for someone to alter or duplicate your checks. SecureCheck also provides a searchable audit record of all checks issued by SecureCheck. Your check images can be accessed from this audit log as well. And every user action is recorded in the event log, whether a user login was successful or failed, whether user permissions were modified, check outlines were updated, or checks were printed. The event log records it all. In addition to providing an exceptional level of security, the functionality within SecureCheck is designed for savings and efficient check production. SecureCheck is designed to provide end-to-end automation. That means automating the approval process, selecting the correct overlay, selecting the correct printer, sorting checks, applying signatures, check imaging, event notifications, auditing. With optional positive pay automation, automation can also include the creation and transmission of positive pay files to your bank as part of your check issuance process. And SecureCheck lets you print more than just checks. You can print all your internal forms with SecureCheck: W-2s, 1099s, transcripts, purchase orders, invoices, or any other form. Whether you install SecureCheck on a single workstation and print checks to only one local printer, or install SecureCheck on your server with accessibility at numerous client workstations, SecureCheck is the right solution to meet your unique requirements. SecureCheck is compatible with virtually any PCL5e printer for the software-only configuration, and select HP models for the software-hardware configuration. And SecureCheck software is compatible with almost any accounting application that resides on Windows, Unix, AS400, Linux, VAX, or any other operating system. Contact us to learn more or request a quote today.